Somewhere within the silence of sound, I taste the jungle.
Noise. Oh. This thing. Nah, I don't want to hear that buzzing noise. It's annoying.
Night is cold, but your heart's colder. I will wait for you. The glitch in your eyes pulled me under, but I will wait for you. There's nothing left for me to do than run and act myself.
Just say hello.
Avoiding trusting anyone.
Oh, your horde. No. What are you doing on the HVAC server? What, Australia? Yeah, we need more Australian players inside our guild. But no Australians play on the Oceanic server. They're always on top of the US one. Are they even... Four. That could be a lot. Who knows? I mean, that's just four. I'm in ATS. It's a high server. ATS, like the staff. ATS. Oh, it's at medium right now. Yeah, Atish. Just like the staff that everybody wants in the game. The Atish staff. It's an end game step. It's a staff for all the casting and priest classes because it comes in 3 different flavors: caster and then Pagel. Yep. I don't know. And also, all Brazilians are PvPers. Pretty much. Oh, of course. No. Oh my god, that role-playing server is turning into the new Moonguard. And if you guys aren't familiar with what Moonguard is, it is one of the oldest role-playing servers on the U.S. side. It also is the only server that the cross realm won't go onto. There's a reason for that. Yeah. A whole bunch of things. That's what the retail servers have. No, basically what I'm saying is, okay, all the people can connect to each other, but there's a thing called cross realms, where people, to load balance the servers, they would spread them across all these other servers, you know. So like I could be playing on top, I could be a player on Gilnea's server, and I could be on like Blood Skull or something like that, or something like that. Or no, just as a load bearing thing, you know, it'll split people up, you know, like it'll take like 300 people, throw them on top of this server, take another 300 on that. But the cross roaming doesn't work on Moonguard. The reason why is because it's like a giant red light district. There's porn everywhere. You go to Goldshire and there's 1,000 people stacked in to the Goldshire Inn, dancing naked, waiting for people to give them money and all kinds of stuff. And it's like, hey, sucky, here, sucky, three gold, blah, blah, blah. It's like, oh my god. Yeah, so it's like the unofficial 21-year-old server. Yeah, it's an add-on. Yeah, Moonguard has a special add-on that a group of folks have made, and it's a really popular add-on on top of that server. Almost everybody has it, especially if they're in. No, it's an add-on. It's an add-on. And there's it's just an add-on. Just an add-on. But that server is pretty much left alone to its devices, at least when it comes to GM stuff. Partial unity. There's something like that. There's something like that. And there's also world. Probably works easier. But yeah, there's stuff, weird stuff like that. There's world PvP. I mean, not world PvP, but world RP. Basically, you have to access the. The group finder in there, in the retail version, they have that group finder where you can search for dungeons, quests, world bosses, and stuff like that. Yeah, and it has like a whole list that you can set up custom one. Well, inside there, there is huge. There's a huge gathering of there's one for Gilneas role playing. So basically, it's only an alliance side thing, of course. So all the people play like roles and stuff, and they try to live out basically Gilneas before it was destroyed. Werewolf. I think there's some werewolf things going on, but right. So if I remember correctly about the Worgens were, they were created by the Druids and not by choice. it basically became a disease, a curse, because of some jerks. Yeah, it was them. Yeah, that's. Yeah. So it's pretty much only a small section of them where, or at least the Worgans, only a small section of them near the Shadowfang Keep. And with the city of Gilneas, they were trapped between the Horde and all that kind of stuff. Stormwind didn't help them, or the Alliance didn't help them at all. So they locked themselves in there for a long, long, long time. Until Cataclysm, where they were starting to spread the Scourge around, and Sylvanas unleashed a few rabid Worgans into Gilneas. Yeah. Pretty much. Yeah, in the play. But it was way before. It was yeah, pretty much. See, most of the Worgans were around, Shadowfang Keep, and Gilneas wasn't being affected until Cataclysm happened. They got into Gilneas. Well, they were hidden, sort of, but most of them were. Yeah, the simplifying for this Shadowfang Keep, yeah.
Draw for the gun finger, causing a riot, I'm causing a mix-up. Pour me a big cup, faded. I'm riding the tidal, wavy. Draw for the gun, 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 draw for the gun finger.
Yeah, I gotta go look up the story of the Gilneas and stuff like that, because I know the Worgans been around for a long time, and since they were the closest set of humans, closest to Silverpine Forest and Shadowfang Keep, so they were bouncing the walls because half of their defenses got destroyed by the Horde coming in.
Draw for the gun finger, causing a riot, I'm causing a mix up, pour me a big cup, faded, I'm riding the tidal, wavy,
But yeah.
faded, pour me a big cup, faded. Draw for the gun finger. Now that I'm back to dimension, man, I come back with a vengeance. Walk in the spot and I drop one track that I know will grab their attention. Straight headshot, man, I go for the kill. Guys wanna talk about holding a mill. Ain't no food in your fridge now, you better focus on holding a meal. Draw for the gun, gun, draw for the gun finger. Draw for the gun, draw for the gun finger. Draw for the gun, 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 draw for the gun finger.
This is it.
Draw for the gun finger. Draw for the gun finger. Causing a riot, I'm causing a mix up. Pour me a big cup. Faded, I'm riding a tidal, wavy. Faded, pour me a big cup. Faded. Draw for the gun finger.
I forget already. No, it's fine. I just realized that my stream was still on my starting scene thing. Oh.
Yeah. What, Warcraft?
Multiboxing 3 gnomish warlocks. I'm a multiboxer.
Goblins are horrible. Too.
Gnomes are horrible. I want my Worgans, but I can't have my Worgans in Classic, so, you know. So what I did was I min-maxed my class. Highest damage output for int classes. Highest standard damage output for int class users. Min-maxed. I'll always go for Worgen for everything. It doesn't matter. But since I can't have it,
So no glory for me. I break no sweat for a bottle of 3. I see myself in between two worlds. Can't decide which is better or worse. I sell my soul. One more day in this harmony. I won't grow old. No escape from this bigotry. Ooh. I'm in too deep, sell my soul, won't grow old. Said
Right.
I'm in too deep. Said I'm in too deep, sell my soul, won't grow old. Sell my soul, won't grow old. Said I'm in too deep, said I'm in too deep. Some say life is short and you'll see what's behind you is your history. I can't think about the things I've missed.
Storyline.
Been living in this joyful bliss. I sell my soul. One more day in this harmony. I won't grow old. No escape from this bigotry. Ooh. Sell my soul. Sell my soul. I'm in too deep. Sell my soul. Won't grow old. Said I'm in too deep. Said I'm in too deep. Sell my soul. Won't grow old. Sell my soul. Won't grow old. Said I'm in too deep.
Good box.
I'm in too deep. Sell my soul. Won't grow old. Said I'm in too deep. Sell my soul.
Mm-hmm. It should be Glenn. Because he's Morgan. Nothing. Nothing. Who's got the better fashion sense? Who's got the biggest eyebrows? Okay. Don't care for the night elves either. Their eyebrows scare me. Their eyebrows are scary. And go to sleep. Oops. Created the organs. There you go. Night elf druids. Yep. Cup girl. Active vision for the win. Right. I'm not doing much of a social aspect right now. I'm not doing much of a social aspect right now. I'm 3-boxing 3 Warlocks. Well, if you're looking at my stream, I'm running 3 clients using a program called ISBoxer in Inner Space. It basically does the rule for Blizzard for 1 keystroke for 1 actor. That's how, if you have in a 3 third-party program that helps World of Warcraft, it has to be 1 key press per action. So, 1 key press sends 1 key press to 3 clients. So, yeah, 3 characters at the same time. All I need is a tank and a healer. I'm all the DPS. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing. Same quest, same character, same class, same race, same quest, same, well, typically the same levels. I think one's higher, I think. By EXP, by dying, it's like, oh shit, I died, gotta switch to the other character to control the rest of the group properly, because that character's dead, and all that kind of stuff. It can... Not really. I'm doing it right now to speed level myself a little bit because if you've got one character, you can only take so long for killing one mob and stuff. So, 3 characters, one shot will kill a mob real quickly, and I'm just continuing my quests and just power through quests really quickly, and then in the end, yeah. Oh no, the characters will stay there permanently. Well, no, don't do the cooking. Well, I haven't looked into professions. I'm more or less leveling, trying to get us, because in November is when our raid time is. Yeah, so I didn't quite give up on my priest, but we have so many priests in the guild. So I looked at the character list and see what we were lacking, and we were lacking warlocks. There was one warlock in our guild, and we have like almost 200 something people. One warlock. And so many priests, so many warriors. I'm like, oh my god. So, because we're going to need warlocks on the raid for, well, what do warlocks do? They summon. And summoning... Scum. Alliance are scum, Hordes are scum. There's scum players all over the place. Nope. Well, that's on top of your Australian servers because the scumbags are on all sides on my side. Are they on all sides? Right. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Seriously. There's people like that on both sides. Humans are assholes. Pure straight, and yeah. Well, the player behind the gnome is still human, right? Just like the undead are biggest dicks on the horde side. Well, they were saved from being. one of the worst expansions out there, at least storyline. That's pretty boring. I believe so, yeah. Yeah, I like my game. Oh! Damn it! I hate it when that happens. Character goes running off somewhere else. It's like, shit, come back here. Then when I try to catch up to it, and because sometimes what happens is they get stuck in running mode, and I literally have to switch over to the client to stop them. That's annoying. But playing 3 characters, it's not for it. No, it's legal. No, multiboxing is very legal. As long as you stick with the thing, you know, like ISBoxer, it's a sanctioned piece of software by Blizzard. You can even see posts of them saying that ISBoxer is a safe program. You can use it. We love watching multi-boxers pwn half of your asses and stuff like that. Yeah, you know. Try the guy that's playing 40. 40, his own guild. And he does well with it. Because he can. See, that's a proper because I can, you know, it makes, imagine this. How much does it cost for one account? $15, right? Yeah. You gotta be rich. Let's see. Let's see here. Where's my damn calculator? Let's see. 15. It's $14.99 a month. Times that by 40. And then he has to take the time to level up all 40 of these people. Right. Some people like their experience like that. It's like, I want to be a raid team. Let's see, a per month basis. $599.60. Pretty much $600. Pretty much 600. Yep. They're all grouped in an entire raid and ran by 2 or 3 machines that's running the ISBoxer software. No, actually, he's got 2 or 3 computers, something like that, to connect to the live classic servers. So it costs also, but that's actually minuscule because it costs me $15 a month for my ISBoxer software. It's a subscription. The software, yeah. So, but the software isn't, he doesn't have to pay for 15 accounts of software. It's just one software that runs it all. So that's also there, that's another $15 tacked onto the $600 something, and then, whatever his internet bill is. Because I'm pretty sure that he's using a fair amount of bandwidth with 40 characters coming out of one cable modem, That's like streaming Netflix all day long. But there's people that like to do that, And the multiboxing community is a pretty big thing. And I'm one of those terrible people that I only run 3 or 2 characters. I'm a terrible person. I'm a terrible person. Oh no, I'm a terrible person. I'm saying that I'm a terrible person. In many different ways, yeah. Exactly. And not ruining somebody else's fun. Oh, yeah. Because he was on a PvP server and he went world PvP. 40 people. You can always join my server if you ever feel like it. Got a guild waiting for you. I always try to bring my friends and people, who want to raid. I know that most Australian folks are running on my time. So, what time is it for you? It's 12:06 for me. What's that? Don't burn yourself out. Hey, look, another gnome over here. I'm gonna watch him die in this pack because he decided to pull them all. Just gonna die. Die, Mr. Gnome. I know that feeling. What is this guy's kill? Oh my god. Sick damaged ink. Nope. That's okay because I don't say anything intelligent either. Well, these guys are so much easier now that I don't have a priest that's running a fire wand. Ugh. That was my mistake. I do it. Damn this quest. I'm gonna be in here. I will do mostly questing. Dungeon, maybe, as long as the other people can accept the fact that I'm the DPS. Yeah. Yeah, because I'm 3 DPS. Healer or tech. Looking for I go 3 warlocks looking for tank and healer. And for some people, they can't handle that, and they're like, "What the fuck you do?" I'm like, "Well, you don't have to play with me, you know. But there's some bonuses to playing with me. You're a priest. I'm 3 warlocks. I'm not only 1 warlock." And I go, "Take it. Just take the item. Go for it." Like a staff or something. It's harder when you're multi-boxing classes that are different from each other. Then you have more buttons to deal with and more places to, you know. kind of the same. You just gotta match the abilities up, yeah. Right. I started it. I just by entering his channel. I started it. La 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 la. See, what's going to end up happening to my other two characters? So at this, yeah, the XP is a little bit less. Yeah, when you submit, yeah, or more time on the quest. Say like with this quest over here, I have to stay inside the mines for a little bit longer because when I try to collect the box with one character, it disappears for the rest of the characters. So I have to wait around in order to get those other characters, those the mining boxes for the quest. So. But it also, enables me to get a little bit more EXP by killing all the monsters inside the zone. I wouldn't be doing it, yeah. Don't, right? Because then, I haven't been making any stuff lately. I haven't been doing any of my 3D stuff lately. I've been sleeping. I've been doing it for a long time. I stream my 3D printers running. I thought you joined one of my channels because of that, if I remember correctly. The what? I don't do furry things much. Yeah. Probably. One of you katos did join my channel, said hi, and then talked to me for a while, something about the 3D printing, and then joined, threw me a link to your server. I was like, okay, I'll join. Mhm. Oh, exactly. Yeah. There's a couple of guys out there that do that make you know make this stuff, but it can be expensive. $300 sometimes. Right. Ugh. Right. Security is pretty nasty for that kind of stuff. Yeah, some people, like I said, human beings are terrible people. Human beings. Yeah. Yep. Right. I'm being attacked. Arg. mob mentality. I doubt the players wanted to be hugged. Yep. The fence is there for a reason, people. Stay behind it. You guys should just enforce the tear gas thing. Or, pretty much. Pretty much how people are. I'm pretty good.
Stop hitting me!
That's how I was. That's how I was for a while. I don't know. The Perils being a healer, I enjoy that. Every time I'm healing a place, a mage runs out of sight because he overnuked and got aggro, and then he panics and it runs around all over the place. I'm like, jeez, stop panicking. I have power word shield. I'll shield you, stand near me. That's what I told them. That's what I have to tell them after that. Get power word shield. The tank will take it back, or I'll take it. You know? Because my main character is priest, is a disc shadow, so I can do good healing. I also have extremely good yeah, cast iron's great. Yeah. Right. Right. Salt and pepper, sure. Right. It's all the how to. Learn how to. Yeah. That's right. Yep. Blender. We got plenty of blenders over here. We got KitchenAid. All kinds. Mom, is this egg supposed to be green? potatoes are cheap. But never eat them raw. When I was homeless, I lived on beef jerky and there was the canned food store, which is basically like a canned food dollar store. There was these little soups, and I would make the soup because I had a small gas stove that I could make the hot water with, and I would put a piece of beef jerky in it. There you go. Yeah, that's how it was. No fun. That was a long time ago. Oh, Lady Moranka and what realm do so I can hunt you down? Mohahaha. What? Let's see. Oh, it was cheap. A pound of it was like 12. Well, there was a butcher store that made their own out of the scrap meats that they would use, so they saved a lot of money. And it's like a pound, depending on the type it was like about $12, and that's a pound. That's more than what the Oberto brands or those high big brands give you. Like 7 ounces for $15. I'm like, yeah, no. All right, where did somebody sit something? Lady Mia Morcandez hunts laying down and screams horde at him. I am an atheist. Atheist. It's not a PvP server. Atheist or whatever. I would have preferred to be horde, but I blame a friend of mine. Oh well. Yeah, that's what I tell my friends too. It's like, where were you guys? Yeah, exactly. Sweet question. It is a social game. What is this character missing? Oh my god. One spider, Iker? I'm missing one spider. What the fuck? Where? Oh my god. Here, take the spider. Got lunch. They also did it to get rid of the private servers. Yeah. No, because everybody inside the team is now new people that weren't from the old because they fired most of the old guys. Where do we talk to this guy at? Oh, it's an iron forge. Iron forge. What am I stupid guys do? So how do you say your name, lady, again? Oh, you change your name all the time. I can't remember everybody. Poor me. I don't know who everybody is anymore. Names. Mine's too. I got one cheddar. I used to have a lot of viewers, up to 50 viewers, but they all disappeared. It's because I stopped playing Monster Hunter 3. Monster Hunter 3 is when I had all the viewers and stuff, and I eventually stopped playing it, and that was it. They're all gone. It was all weird. It was weird. $15. That's back when we didn't have Discord. Discord wasn't using it back then. Oh, I had Facebook back then, but my Facebook is private to everything. calamari. Oh my god. Let's see. Hopefully my music is not too loud. It's hard to tell because the volumes to the game or the stream is different to the volumes that are going to my headset. So, not speaking of which, I'm here. Oh my god, I've only got... $300 fucking gold. Nope, fuck you. Nope, thank you. $61 gold. Alright, other characters. Time to give all the stuff. All the stuff. All the stuff. Welcome back. Not much time. I'm just handing all the gear from my other characters to my main character so I can sell. Time to sell. Because I just, need for greed between myself, and it just pops on whatever characters. That way I have, because all my characters have 10 slot bags because my main character can make them. It's like cheap and easy. Like, bags! Give myself bags. Bags in the bags. Bags. Yeah. So what level are you guys? Nice. I tell you. Oh, let's see if my client crashes because of auctioneer. I want that staff. Oh my god. Level 49 staff, glowing Brightwood staff, 288 gold, 29 intelligence, 15 stamina, 5 spirit, 15 nature resistance. Nice. Requires level 49. Nice. Very nice. Yep, looks like it because when I looked over at your screen, they weren't holding aggro very well. No idea. It's been a long time since. I can't hear anything hardly because my volume of my music is actually pretty high. Oh shit, what am I doing? What am I doing? I can just recall. Come on, little gnomes. Get out of here. It's quickly light. these characters right now are level 50. I started them like 3 or 4 days ago, but about 5 days ago. But 3 of the days I only played for like an hour because I was either tired or super busy on those days. I could have been way higher. Yeah. Dead Vines, yeah, not really. Until I get level 17. Alright, what is this? Yeah. I would do a couple of notes. You know, Bridget the Midget is actually pretty cute. Yeah. Mana. That's the Mana, the most annoying gnome in the universe. No, but he summoned Millstorm Mana House, or whatever his freaking name. The most annoying gnome in the entire... Yeah, Millhouse Manastorm, or something like that. Millhouse Manastorm! Most annoying gnome in the entire universe. Oh, they already bought out Leroy Jenkins, so yeah. He sold his account for $50,000. No, he sold it to Blizzard. He sold his entire character, personify everything to Blizzard for $50,000. That is why we can see characters and players with name Jenkins in the back of their name. Also see him on top Hearthstone and all sorts of other things. That is why, because he sold the rights to the character, to Blizzard. Yeah, the whole name, the account included with it. It's now sitting in the GM. Ew, major roll. Oh god. I'm trying not to remember it. I hardly play Hearthstone, but it was pretty nice. Yeah. Oh my god! I killed it before I could make a soul stone. Oh my god. Let's do that now. It's in here. Oh. I don't know who's in my chat right now. Let's see. Open up chatter. There's a lot of things in my chat. Oh, of course. The person that was talking to me is gone. I'm used to that. I play just to. These days I just stream to stream. Just because I like to. Maybe I'll meet somebody. Maybe not. I just. Oh yeah, I used to monster hunt with all my fucking viewers. And I was a horn user. A hunting horn user. One stream that was really popular I did was Princess Moga and her wand of compensation. It was I was wielding the dragon wand, or the dragon horn, or one of the dragon horns, and it looked like this giant Sailor Moon piece, or magical girl wand. Magical girl wand's supposed to be big. It's not supposed to be 10 feet tall. Wand of compensation. Sailor Moga. I'm sure a lot of people got a kick out of that, though. Because one of the main towns in Monster Hunter 3 was called Moga. So I called her Sailor Moga. Sailor Moon. Sailor Moga. Oh, totally forgot about that. I keep forgetting to cast Demon Skin. Demon Skin, 125 armor, restores 5 health per second. Per 5 seconds. Something like that. Speaking of which, I thought there was a new spell. There it is, health funnel. I have to modify my voodoo to deal with health funnel. Somebody's pinging me. It's been on Discord.
cologne and I'm smoking out the zone.
Hey, people, thank you for leaving skins. I love it when people leave a whole bunch of... It's like, more money for my mouse. It's going to cost me 120. 120 gold for everything. 80 for the training, 40 for the mount. But it'll only be 80 for me because I get free mounts at Warlock. Yeah, Warlocks get a free selfie at level 40 and level 60. So I think you still have to pay for the riding training though. I think. Oh, it's still free one. It's a pretty cool looking mount. Bell steels are pretty nice. Just like Worgans, Worgans themselves, they're a mount. It's free mount for them. Free mount for them. Just running on fours. Running wild. One of my favorite skills. Yay, doing the wetlands run. Hopefully I don't die. Because I can sacrifice my very expensive soulstone minions. I'm forgetting about that.
Cologne and I'm smoking out the zone.
What's that? Yeah, like some of my friends out there who are big streamers, they forget their. No, I just realized something. Look at all the stuff that I put up for sale. Now selling all that light leather. I put up 100 of it, a couple hundred, in stacks of 5. Because I'm a jackass like that. Maybe you should inspect them to see, check their gear. That or they're running as Fury instead of Protect.
Swing your partner round and round.
And who's your other DPS? Are they doing any DPS? Dying like heavily. Yeah.
Swing your partner round and round.
They must be new to mobile card. Is this guy following me because he watched my other character die? Or he's doing something. Smub Butt Tinsky, that's his name.
Clean your partner. Swing your partner round and round.
Show no fear, think of me by your side. All is clear, know what we have to do. Show no fear, baby, it'll be alright. I know that it's hard being apart, but soon I'll be there with you. Soon I'll be there with you.
Isn't that the Mana thing?
Soon I'll be there with you. Soon I'll be there with you.
Make use of your regrowth often. I don't know how druids play. I was a druid. I was actually a pretty high level druid on the horde side, but I never healed. I never healed. Yep, I was Pharaoh, a tank or DPS, either one. Never healed ever, and I refused to heal. I told people I don't have a healing spec, so you know. I do. I enjoy healing a lot. That's why I have my priest. But I looked at my guild and I saw so many priests, and they're all up in my level too. They're all disc. I actually am a disc priest. Disc / shadow. Now that asshole, that guy is a literal asshole. There's a reason why I consider it. No, he did. No, what people don't know is what we Hawaii Islanders know. He drove and forced 5 homes around his place to sell. And he tried to do it illegally as well here in Hawaii. And when he couldn't do it because he almost won, and some things happened, and people actually brought up the deeds to the lands and stuff like that. And yeah, he's a full-on jerk. Yeah, he's... yeah, he tried to illegally force people off their land. No, the worst guy in the world is the one that yeah. Though my favorite quote from him, you know, my favorite quote from him is, every time I see a cheap medication on top the market for cheap, I cry. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. He bought the company or something like that. He bought the company and he just jacked the prices up. A life-saving medication. Oh yeah. He's one of the most hated men in America, because America is all controlled. America's drug companies are all controlled by capitalism, so that's why our drugs are more expensive than everybody else's in the world. All capitalism. All capitalism. No. I hate them all. Excuse me. All right. Yep. I don't care. I don't care for communism. I don't care for any of that. I don't care. See, in Hawaii, one of the worst things for us is that all our land and stuff was stolen from us by the U.S. government at cannon points. Nope. We are the 51st state. We are the 51st state. It almost became 52. Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico became a province. No. Right. Jerks. Assholes. The education level is too slow. Too low. Gnomes? Okay. Oh, is he blaming you? Ram up? Are you kidding me? Haha. Oh, need to cast. Who? So Ramrod in there is Hawaiian? Or from Hawaii? Yeah. I I don't listen to politics anymore because it mostly pisses people off. Uh, I avoid it like the plague usually. Whoops. Mhm. Power word shield. Oops. I have no idea. I like tits better. Tits. Tits. Vagina. I do. Dentata. Ah! Let's see, accept cave. Damn it, so many quests I have to accept. Zygor's Guide. Zygor's Guide. It's like, accept this, accept that, accept this, accept that. Your auction for Malachite has sold. And why are they attacking you? Don't you have like a fade spell? And this is why I love priests. I can save myself. Yeah. Yeah. I rarely die. I rarely let people die. You know, I have power. My power word shield can go on top of me. I can put it on top of other people. You know, if I get attacked, I put it up immediately over there. I cast fade to lose my aggro, but I usually am the #1 person to cause aggro too. It's like, okay. Yeah, I'm like, okay, you know, I'm not healing or anything. I want to help the tank and do damage because I'm also half shadow, and my damage is actually pretty freaking good. So I go through my spell rotation, and that mob turns around and starts whacking at me, and the tank's like, what the hell just happened? Oh, I'm sorry. I generated a lot of hate with my shadow spells. It's like, yeah, the tanks just love me half the time. It's like, oh my god. It's like, stealing my aggro again, huh? Oh, yep, sorry. Oh, let me fade. Okay, somebody did not accept the quest. One of you two. Yeah, exactly. Hmm. And that's how some people view it. Like the reason why I'm atheist is because of a set of my family. I was living with them, and they were 100% fanatic. The super fanatic. If you didn't follow their rules, you got beaten up or whatever like that. You got no food, you got no dinner, nothing like that. Don't you see anything? Can't even do your homework. Yeah, I got beaten, strangled to my life and stuff like that. So I'm like, oh, I freaking ran away. I ran away from them, and you know, I had the MPDs looking for me and shit like that. A couple of years later, I was found. I was, I, Yeah, the MPDs were still fine. Was still looking for me in 3 years. I made a mistake, and you know, I wasn't thinking about it. And, but fuck. Yeah, pretty much. Because I lived with them. I lived with them from 10. Fanaticals. I'll take all that stuff. Alright. Damn, this room is warm. Yeah, diabetic. I have psoriatic arthritis, and I learned about that. I learned that about that months and months and months ago, like almost a couple of years now. And my limbs, some of my limbs have locked up. I only just was able to go to Oahu, one of the other islands, and see a professional or a specialized doctor for this. Because I had a hard time getting to him because I wasn't medicated properly for my anxiety and stuff like that. So, I'm agoraphobic. I rarely leave the house and stuff like that. So it was really hard to get over there, and I finally made it. And it was a great thing because I was given Wednesday. I was given a shot of Humira, and I'm no longer, I'm not feeling the massive amount of pain that I've been going through for the past 7 months. I don't know. 7 months ago, I was hospitalized. I was hospitalized because I suddenly had so much pain that I couldn't think straight. I couldn't walk straight. I couldn't even get up. My muscles were trying to move, but I couldn't move them. Period. It just hurt. It just hurt. It hurt so badly that I got up and hobbled to the living room last. My mom said, "Hey, could you before you go to work, could you drop me off at the hospital?" And she's like, "What?" I said, "Yeah, I can. I can. It's taking everything I have just to keep straight." I'm in so much pain. No, this is my mom. See, it was my uncle them that were the fanatics. That's who I was living with. Yeah, it wasn't my parents. My parents are completely nice people. My uncle and my dad's sister. Who knows? It was my uncle, or my aunt. The uncle guy was married into the family. He's garbage that I don't care for. You don't have doesn't druids have a aggro removing skill on top of them? I'm pretty sure there is. I'm pretty sure there is because shamans have it, priests have it. Surprised you don't have a spell specifically for that. I really gotta stop double tapping my buttons. Every time I double tap my buttons, I turn off my wand attacks. Hey, you, night elf! Stop stealing my crabs! My crabs! Get some Guinness. And no switches. Have to get to work. my camera is off at the moment. You need a dark one. To me, most beers. No, keep double tapping that. Good luck. Yeah, I was healing all the way up to Cathedral with with the Dead Minds staff still. It's like everybody else keeps winning all the good items. Nah, considering that I'm on a non-PvP server, I don't have to deal with being attacked because I don't do PvP anymore. I did it 20 years ago, on many places. And now I just want to enjoy the game. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. I mean, if I want a PvP, I'll go battlegrounds and stuff like that, which is all fun and games, yeah. But world PvP, no. I want to level in peace with myself or with a buddy or something like that, and not have somebody ganking us and camping us left and right just because they can do it. Because I know I used to be one of those jerks. It's like, oh yeah, let's camp all these guys for the next 2-3 hours, chase them across the zone, make them rage quit and log off. And like, oh, you brought friends? Sure, I got more friends here too. Another 50 or 10 or 15 people come. Who's away? You know it's bad when your hunter is bandaging your healer. Yeah, I keep pressing the wrong buttons. But I love this. I love this keypad. Oh my god, this gamepad is so great. You should get one. Crawler meat. I need crawler legs. 6 more. Target something down. Toss the mic. Quick, somebody summon Jeeves. That's the repair bot. Oh. Oh. I own. I have that mount. No. I just want to own all the mounts in the world. I'm gonna make the dragon rage. Right, guys? So now that I'm looking at his stream, Som Nom Noms, I'm not Hawaiian though, I'm just from Hawaii. A part of Hawaii, Som Noms. I'm from Hawaii. Born, raised. I run a Hawaii. I helped run a Hawaii-based guild on Atish server. Atiyashi, yes, yeah. Though I'm not too sure. Though I'm not too sure that your stream viewers can hear me. I don't know. I was trying to talk to your stream viewer right over there, Samnam. I just looked at your stream and saw that I'm not Hawaiian though. I'm just from Hawaii. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they can hear me. Oops. And one of the best things. Well, that's always how it's been. Aloha means hello and goodbye. Done that many times. Got chafed. So we can wear a shirt that says, I'm HIV negative, fuck me. And all you just have to do is get your buddy to wear a Kiss Me I'm Irish shirt right next to you. Three more. Just one more. Just one more. Keep telling myself that. So, how do you heal? You should consider trying voodoo. So what are you using for your healing setup? Click? Yes. Ah, finally. Turn that in. Okay, what did this character just equip? Ah, that's right. Collect. Just one. I moved to Twitch. The Twitch. Wait, did I get this? No, I didn't get the spell. Darn it. I want water breathing. One of the hardest things to do is to control two other characters while trying to swim underwater. I mean, sure, follow works really well and all that kind of stuff, but water breathing. Mhm. So it's been a long trip. And then, you know, the retail people don't know how easy they have it. You know, we didn't have all these flight points. We didn't have all these mounts that can fly. We had nothing but feet. We didn't even have summon stones until BC. Right? Right. People were asking me earlier, where's the summon stones? Where's the summoning stones? PC. Yep. Oh. That's why you needed Warlocks. Everybody wanted a Warlock in the group. Just so they could get around places. And then those two are fighting over the wands. It's like, oh, I want the wand. Oh, I want the wand. That's my staff too. No, it's my staff. Until it came up to a piece that actually had shadow on top of it, and then it was defaulted to the Warlock. It's like, see, it has shadow. Arcane went to the mages. Fire went to the mages. Frost went to the mages. No, I think Arcane is not a good spec to use at the moment. That's what they're saying. Oh my, it's 2:06 a.m. Hello, Mr. Fisherman. I'm going to jump in front of your lure. Well, no. If I remember correctly, level 35 should get you all the way up to max in your profession. Because I gotta in pretty much all the professions. Because we got one guy in our guild that he's not leveling or anything like that. He's just leveling enough to get the maximum amount in his the professions. In the profession, yeah. So he plays the market. It's hard. I'm not much of a market. Buying, selling, trading, all that stuff. Yeah, I'm not good at that. You know, buy low, sell high. You know, that's the fundamentals of it, really. And then you can get add-ons to help you, like Trade Skill Master or TSM. And if you subscribe to them, you know, they help. It helps you. It helps you with things like what's it called? Finding and sniping, you know, deals and all that kind of stuff. It's a really good add-on, but you know you gotta pay like $12 or something like that for a subscription to use it properly. But if you're, you know, really heavy into something like that, then that's a tool that you can, you know, definitely get into and use. I'm terrible at it. All I know how to do is adventure. Right. Right. Pressures. and also for, you know, the deposit and shit like that. That's where it becomes more expensive because, you know, 2 hours, you know, 'cause sometimes people, you know, if people aren't watching the market and stuff, sometimes 2 hours is just not worth putting it up. So I usually put it up at 8 hours instead of 12, you know, just to save a little bit of money. Just to save a little bit of money. Because I'm always putting stuff up for sale, you know, constantly. And an auctioneer drives me crazy when it crashes my client when I do the fast thing. My friend keeps telling me, stop doing that. Stop doing the fast one. Do the slow one. But the slow one takes 30 minutes. I don't want to sit here. I'll take my crash. And there's times where I've crashed like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times in a row. Just trying to... Oh, it takes me 5 seconds. It takes me 5 seconds to reboot and come in, literally load up and get into the game. You know, about 5 seconds. So I don't mind, you know, crashing just to save myself 30 minutes of sit down time while trying to slowly scan the auction house for the newest pricing. For auctionator or TSM or auctioneer. I prefer auctioneer though, because it's the add-on that I use in vanilla. Vanilla. Oh, I'm drowning. See, I'd love to play on the Horde side, because I like my sexy moo girls. Hyena? Indeed. When you get older, you get more perverted, I guess. I'm old. But the thing is, never admit you're old. You know, never truly admit you're old, because the moment you admit you're old, you're old. It doesn't matter what the, you know. My mind is still roughly around 18 to 21, and my body is 40. In the 40s. La 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 la. Yeah, you know, people. I love it when people in retail say, "Oh, this is easy" and all that kind of stuff. Well, and then later on they're complaining about, "Oh, fuck this, that, and stuff, all the walking, all the miles, you can't kick my ass." Oh yeah, they banned that LFG add-on. Ooh, I'm happy for that one. Well, regular LFG is fine, but not that, not the add-on that they brought into the game that got banned, which is called Classic LFG, and there's also another one called Call to Arms. That did the retail style of LFG, you know, where Basically, you click on it, and then it makes a group for you and all that kind of stuff, and you go. Yep, invites the people, and yeah, yeah. Oh. LFG channel. Yeah. I'm antisocial. Or worse. Oh damn, my other character got it all already? No, Questy. I think Questy is fine. I think Questy is fine. Um, Mainly because not all the quests, you know. There's other good add-ons out there too. Especially if you like to power quest yourself. Like Azeroth. One is called Azeroth Autopilot, but it has like a lot of quirks to it. And there's also another one which also has a lot of quirks to it. The kind of quirks I mean that if you didn't start from level 1 using this add-on, it can completely freak out in the middle of being used and take you somewhere that advise you somewhere that you shouldn't go. I mean, those leveling add-ons, are. Well, you should, if you haven't looked at my screen, I've got like all sorts of shit on top of mine. I mean, I use where? Yeah, that's his carcass. Yeah, that's Manoth. I'm looking at him. Yeah. And then he comes back to life, of course. Remember, he got revived 3 times. 3 times. In three different expansions, he was revived, and all that kind of stuff. It was. The first time he got revived was because of the well, if I remember correctly. The well with the great tree. Which expansion was that? Cataclysm was one of the ones. He was there because you had to kill him. You had to kill him in that instance. That was the part. That was the part that you kill Manaroth, and then I forget his name. Tilra told it, but then he says, "Brother, why is your hand in the well?" And Illidan's got his hand in the well. No, that wasn't a time thing. That particular one wasn't a time version one. That wasn't real time. Sun, was it the Sunwell? I think it was the Sunwell. It was because he appeared there. Um, fuck. It was the what is the Well of something? It's when the Well of Eternity. That's the one. No. We had to kill the Well of Eternity. Was it 10,000 years in the past? Because it wasn't one of the things that you had to go back in time for, and the well. Not sure. I haven't really read the books much. My lore has pretty much died away, and he definitely showed up on in one of the Dragon Soul stuff with the Cataclysm as well, where you had to kill him, and he was being reconstructed. Yeah, he was being reconstructed and all that kind of stuff. Ah, I'm drowning. It's a big demon. That, what wasn't it? Oh, that's right. Flap. Looks like my viewers has no stream. My stream has no viewers. Skin it. Ah, got the last piece. Yay! I can get out of the fucking water. I hate being in the water. Seal quest. If I go druid, it's going to be horde because I do not want to play a night elf. Their eyebrows are scary. And they sound like really, really bad Turkish accents or something like that. I have no idea. Turn in, wash the shore. Wow, a lot of people. Lane, LAINSCVAGL. No, probably not. It's LAINSZVAHL. Somebody. SZ, as in zebra. SZVAHL. Yeah. La 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 la. Yeah, I can't get up from here. I'm affiliate. I don't know why. It's weird. No. Sabri posted me last night. Um, I might be going to bed shortly because it is 2:30 a.m. What was that noise? I got a drooling? Where'd that come from? Oh, Conan Exiles. Wangs, a wangs, a wangs. Wangs away. La 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 la. Everybody will fall asleep. What? No. Whew. It's hot. I need to remember to. Well, no, I want to get Peggle Classic. Okay, Peggle Classic. Okay, remember we used to be able to play. Remember we used to in Classic. We used to be able to, while we're waiting for like people to come over here, we used to be able to play Bejeweled. Well, yeah. Well, Bejeweled, World of Warcraft is the reason why Bejeweled is so famous because it was integrated into World of Warcraft at one point. in vanilla. The original, yeah. You can't. You can't. The company that made Bejeweled has made an add-on called Classic Peggle or Peggle Classic, where you can play Peggle in game now. No, it's not a copyright thing. They're allowing Peggle to be played in World of Warcraft. Yeah, it's an add-on. Here, I'll give it to you. Add-on. Yeah, it was Bejeweled back then, but now. No, it was actually built into the game. It was, yeah. You just type Bejeweled. They took it out. They took it out because. Yeah, it was like / Bejeweled, but it's no longer in this one because this client is actually retail client. You know that, right? You know that, right? Because they didn't want to go back to they didn't want to go back to the original client because there was a lot of exploits in that version, and so basically, yeah. So it's not in there anymore. They took it out a long, long time ago. But the Popcat, the company, yeah, it had Bejeweled in it, but the original company, Popcat Guild, has made this add-on here. But they replaced it with Peggle instead of Bejeweled because I don't know. I don't know why they did that. But where is there it is? Here it is. Let's see. World of Warcraft channel. Here we go. Oh, you can play by yourself, or if you guys get a great piece of loot, you guys can Peggle loot it. Like whoever gets the best shot wins this item. Oh no, it'll have to be a rolled loot thing, and then all you do is as long as you and your friends have. Instead of roll, yeah. Instead of just like slash roll, you play Peggle. It's like, okay, who's gonna win? No, who's got the better shot now? Yeah, there it is. I put it inside your World of Warcraft channel over there. Peggle Classic. Peggle Classic. Because they can't. I think it is like a copyright thing that they can't put Bejeweled back into it. So the company is like, okay, here, have Peggle instead. Same thing. Well, not exactly the same thing, but it'll bring the same. It'll bring the same experience. You install that in your game, and you play Peggle while everybody gets some of the stuff, or to raid, or waiting for raids. No, it's a play. No, it was the original Bejeweled one. Before Bejeweled came out, to the world as an actual program. It was a little piece of game that was inside World of Warcraft.
It's so hot. I have to turn the air conditioner.
All right. It's 2:30, so I'm gonna shut down my stream.